How's it going, everyone? It is Andre Williams, and over here we talk stocks and we focus on one thing. Always protect your profits. And today we're going to be talking about AMC. Many of you are saying, Dre, have you seen it pulling back? What is going on? There's a lot of panicking. There's a lot of anxiety out there. But like I was saying, if you are inside of this play, you need to handle the volatility. But of course, let's jump into the agenda. First, we're going to be doing a technical analysis, taking a look at the price action, seeing those areas of support. Yes, AMC does not move in a natural pattern like many patterns that we tend to realize. Take a look at seeing support and resistance, because you could see a big move at any moment. But the reason why I want to go over this, I want to make sure you're prepared and you can see what kind of price action can occur, so you're not worried and you're not panicking, and you know as far as the position you're in, you're good. And then secondly, we're going to be taking a look at the order flow distribution. We want to know what our institutions doing. Are they buying? Are they selling? Are they going in heavy? Well, we're about to find out. And then when all of that is done, we'll be going right into the final thoughts, and as well as some more details that all of you shareholders really do need to know. So let's jump into it. So we're going to be doing a technical analysis for AMC. Let's see how it performed today. So it ended up closing today at $39.35, being down 7.65%. On the low, it tested $38.70, and then on the high, testing $42.14. When we take a look at the volume on the day, we had 83.38 million, and as far as for the average over the past 10 trading days, it's at 76.41 million. So we had a lot more volume today, but of course this was met with a lot of selling pressure. But one of the things I want to make sure I emphasize to you guys, we're still in an area of support. As far as this 38.70 area, we've shown strength here in the past. So one of the areas that I want to look out for if it does decide to pull back even further is that I'd want to see this 36 area hold up. If this 36 area does not hold up, then it could definitely potentially pull back to around here, around 32. And if we get to 32, I'll be looking forward to seeing a lot of buying going on. And one of the things you need to understand, yes, there's a lot of bears who are in this play, but I know as far as for shorts who are concerned, they're really running the risk here by shorting in this particular area. And what I mean by that is actually increasing their positions, because a lot of people are going to be looking to buy. So just taking this all into consideration, this is part of the reasons why I still have a lot of confidence in AMC. For it to start looking fairly bullish again and kind of getting out of this bearish pattern, of course we want to look forward to seeing a move, it coming back, getting up to the $44 range, and then making its move up. But at the same time, like I said, with this stock, it can be very unpredictable here, as we've seen in the past, and I'm going to mention it again, where it got down all the way to around 39.76 and ended up making a strong move going to 65. And the matter of the fact is, there's continued strength, there's continued buying, and it's part of the reasons why I wanted to do this video, to kind of let you guys know I am still bullish on AMC, despite the fact, hey, we had some selling pressure, the market was volatile, but again, people are still buying and holding. Now let's take a look at the order flow distribution for AMC. So we could see here on the inflow, we have 652, and on the outflow, we had 703. We see we had 4 on the large for the inflow, we had 502 on the medium, and we also had 147 on the small. As far as for the outflow on the large, we had 10, and as far as for medium, we had 541, and in small, we had 152. If we take a look at the large scale orders in the last 5 days, you can see we had 2 inflow days as far as on the 12th and as well as the 8th, but we had outflow days on the 7th, the 9th, and as well as the 13th, which was today. So this is something I am definitely not surprised about whatsoever. We saw a lot of volatility in the markets. We saw there was a big time pullback. So there were a lot of selling, and we've seen this especially on the institutional side. But we already know as retail investors, we own the float. As long as we continue to buy and hold, the ball is going to continue to be in our courts. So as far as where the price is right now, take it as a discount. Buy up shares if you want to be a part of the movement and you are able to. I want to make sure I emphasize that. So now let's jump into the final thoughts and as well as the more details that I want to share with you guys. So for my final thoughts for AMC, I'm going to continue to stay bullish, and the reason being is these shorts have to cover. It is in their best benefit to manipulate this stock as much as they can because they want to bring the price down. If they can bring down the price as low, then of course, as far as covering is concerned, they don't have to pay as much. But we need to be able to see through this and know as retail investors, we own the float. It is clear here. Adam Aaron came out saying this. We've also seen this from the stats alone. So knowing that the ball is in our courts and buying and holding, it's only a matter of time until they have to cover their positions. We are coming off a weekend where Black Widow killed it in the box office. Of course, the Conor McGregor fight, this was all big for AMC, but we end up seeing the price being driven down since the week has started. So taking all of this into consideration and also taking a look at the order flow and seeing how much institution and large scale orders being dumped, again, this is no surprise. This is all a part of the tactics. We also know about the dark pools, the naked shorting, and they're dumping those shares onto the open market as far as what we're seeing today. And also what's unfortunate, there are also many retail investors who are selling out of their positions that don't know what is going on, or they went into this play with the wrong intentions and did not have a game plan. I, for myself, I knew going into this play what the volatility was going to be, and I made sure I put money in that I was not afraid to lose, because I'm going to be seeing this thing all the way through, because I believe in seeing a fair market here. And as far as what a lot of these hedge funds have been able to get away with, I refuse to back down. If you agree with me inside the comment section saying, well, you know what? Yes, I refuse to back down. I'm going to hold it down. Then by all means, go ahead. Let me know inside the comments. But of course, this is not financial advice whatsoever, because this play comes with volatility and only the strong can handle it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll be talking real soon.